What's up guys, it's Ryan and Eric from Tower Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the Slickwrap for iPod Touch 5th generation sent to us by Slickwraps. Their website is slickwraps.com, where you can go over and check out all the different cases they have. They have a large array of products that they offer their cases for, and in many different designs, so definitely go check that out if you're interested in this. So today we're going to be reviewing the 5th generation version. We already did the iPhone, if you want to go check that out. So they sent us the wood texture here. Turns out it looks pretty nice with the color we got. The yellow on the outside just looks pretty nice. I don't think it would look good with blue or really any other color, so that worked out pretty nicely. But so now we're just gonna tell you our opinions and all the things we went through installing this and how that worked out. So sent to us was the Slickwrap, which came in 2 pieces for the iPod Touch 5th generation version, and it also came with a screen shield and microfiber. Slickwrap's own design, which is different than any other microfiber I've used. It's definitely a lot thicker. Works pretty much the same, but it's pretty nice. To start out, we'll talk about application process. So it comes in 2 pieces. As you can see, it folds over the sides, unlike the iPhone one, which actually has a side panel piece. I was trying to fold that over just on its own, and it was not sticking at all, so I had to message them back and ask about it, and they said that to get that to work, it's best to heat it up a little bit with either a hairdryer or just like I used a desk lamp, which doesn't put out much heat, but once I did that, it folded over perfectly, and the application process was actually a lot simpler than the iPhone application process. So no problems there. Once I figured that out, it really worked well. So if we just go around, we can see that we sort of have a gradient texture to the side, and it's smooth when you go down, which is a pretty nice feel. It's feels pretty premium, almost like real wood. And then on the front, you can see that you have the cutout for the camera there, which works well. We'll just go in and see that both work. So there's the back, no problems right there. So you got the home button cover, which I chose to leave on this because I thought like just having a white home button there would look kind of weird, so I just left that. It doesn't cover fully around the sides, as you can see. It doesn't cover the corners. The loop button is still accessible there. It does rub against it a little bit. That's just my fault though, because I didn't install it perfectly. It still works. It's harder to attach the loop because obviously there's a little bit of height there. It still works though fine. It attaches and everything. The cutout is pretty precise around the camera, as you can see. It just fits. LED flash is still working fine, and everything else, all the cutouts for the buttons are pretty much perfect. It's been a pretty positive experience with this case for the iPod Touch 5th generation. Really no problems other than the one I mentioned, and something that went along with that when I was trying to take it off because I thought it was defective. I sort of ripped it a little bit, so it's not the most indestructible material as I sort of thought at first, because it just seems like that sort of material. But it ripped a little bit, but I was applying quite a bit of force to get it off because it's very strong adhesive. Go over to slickwraps.com to pick up your own if you are interested in customizing your iPod Touch further. I believe they retail for $19.95, so a little bit expensive, but it's definitely worth it if you're trying to customize your iPod a little bit more. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.